Well, hello there, beautiful souls, and welcome to another Mindful Monday. I don't know about you, but I'm super excited. And as we begin this new week, let's set an empowering tone with a very special and transformative affirmation. How about that? Let's embrace transformative energy. This time, right now, is all about transformation and transition. So when you're ready, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. And together, let's say this affirmation. Today, I embrace the transformative energy within and around me. I am open to the profound emotional connections and welcome growth in all forms. I will say it one more time as you may be settling in to your position. Today, I embrace the transformative energy within and around me. I am open to profound emotional connections and welcome growth in all forms. Take a moment and let that settle in. Let that resonate with your spirit. Transformative energy is like sunlight. It is a nurturing, blooming flower. It helps us grow. It helps us change. It helps us reach our full potential. And just like a flower, we too can bloom by leaning into that transformative energy that life offers all of the time if we're willing to accept it, if we're willing to lean into a lot of times when I say lean into that uncomfortableness. And so this reminds me of a story. Gosh, quite a few years ago, I found myself at a crossroads, not just personally, but professionally. I was offered a job opportunity and it was incredibly enticing, but it would require me to move to a new city. And at the time, I was in a long term relationship and it had reached a point where either it was like, you shit or you get off the pot. And so all of this change was going on. And as you can imagine, these life altering decisions, I had analysis paralysis. I couldn't figure out what to do. And so during the time, I sought guidance from a really good mentor of mine. And I remember sitting in the coffee shop, kind of pouring out my heart of like all these things that I uh, was deciding on and the fear and the anxiety. And she listened to me with calm and patient. Something that stuck with me is what she said is sometimes you have to break to bloom. And at first, those words were like, okay, break to bloom. The breaking part sounds very painful, and it was, and I wasn't ready for that. But then she elaborated and she said, life can be like a seed. And before a seed becomes a plant or a flower, the seed has to break open. And that's where you are. It's a transition, it's a growth, it's a blooming opportunity. And when she broke it down like that, and it resonated with me, and I felt the fear of breaking that I was really holding me back from where I was meant to be, what I was meant to do. And so in this particular situation, I moved. I took the opportunity to go to a new place, experience new things, new people, move away from home. One of the things that I say for those of you who know me is like you can always go back home. Like home will always be there. Friends and family will be there for you, but you don't often get opportunities that take you out and away. And I was up for the challenge. I'm that type of girl. So, you know, a way that we can make the most of these situations is, like I said, it's leaning into the uncomfortableness. It's leaning into that transition. It's reminding yourself that this is a blooming opportunity. But first to bloom, I might need to break just a little bit, and maybe a lot of it. Maybe you just need to break open and just have this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flower plant, what have you, come to pass. And a way that we can really embody this affirmation for this week is say it out loud. Maybe every day this is their affirmation that you say in the morning, or you say in the morning and night, or maybe just say it before you go to bed. Maybe it's something you journal and just see where that sets with you with this transformative energy. Reflect on how this makes you feel. maybe you share it with a close loved one. This is the time we are in fall, and seasonal depression is a real thing. The winter blues and the autumn slump is here for a lot of people. So maybe sharing something just as small as this could be what turns their week around, which helps them to break so that they too can bloom right along with you. And so let's focus on making this week a journey of not only growth, but transformation. I want you to try, I'm going to challenge you to be open to the experiences and the connections that come your way. And you never know what wonders it brings. I always say too that you know, how I live my life is by following the breadcrumbs. If you pay attention and you listen, the universe gives you little breadcrumbs, and the breadcrumbs can be meeting someone new. It could be a new experience, a new job. It could be something that you've done over and over again, but maybe something about the environment has shifted just a little bit, and it causes you to maybe act in a different way. So universe gives us these breadcrumbs, lean into them, pick them up, see what it's all about. That's what we're here to experience life. And don't you want to experience it to its fullest? I thought so. So now, whenever you encounter a moment that requires change, that requires you to adapt, that requires a little bit of uncomfortableness, I want you to hear the words. I want this to echo in your mind that sometimes I may have to break so that I can. And each time, may it serve as a powerful reminder that transformation is not something to fear, but something to embrace. It's something to walk right towards. It makes me think of, The Count of Monte Cristo, a movie that is near and dear to my heart. And there's a part of the movie or the scene where little Albert, well, he's not so little, he's like 15. There's this fake kind of fight situation that his dad, he doesn't know his dad sets up. Sorry if I'm spoiling this for anyone, but um, he's fighting with these people, and he is like, I am going to give them hell. I am going to do my worst. Universe, give me everything because I am going to experience it all. I'm here to experience it all. And I love the passion that he had when he fought, like, I'm not just gonna take this. I'm gonna show you who I am. Look for those moments, when you feel the change or when you feel the transformation. That's a moment of opportunity for you to show the universe, for you to show your friends, family, people around you, people in the situation. This is who I am. Break so you can have a beautiful week. Until next time. Bye.